Okay, placing our hands right under the shoulders and our hips over the knees. Okay, so make sure you're maintaining your neutral spine. We're not tilting our pelvis forward. We're not tilting it. We're not rounding our back and dropping our head. So it's a neutral position, and your rib cage, press your hands into the floor to lift it up and have it in this supported position all throughout the exercise. Okay, so what we'll do, I'm going to extend our left arm out. I'm going to rotate our shoulder in so the upper arm rotates in. We're going to take this right hand out to the side a bit and maybe turn your fingers inward. Keep them splayed. And we're going to keep our hips over the knees, bending the right elbow and bringing the shoulder down toward the floor. Feeling a nice stretch. Pausing here briefly. Push that hand into the floor and bring it back to the starting position. Okay, then we're going to switch to the right arm, rotating it in, bending that elbow, bringing the shoulder gently toward the floor, feeling stretch along your spine, pausing, pushing off, and bringing it back. Now the left one. Lower, bend your elbow, feel the stretch. Take a couple of breaths. Push the floor away, bring it back, and when you're placing the hand, make sure you're placing it slightly rotated with your fingers inward. Out, the right arm out to the side, rotating it inward, the upper arm, bringing it down to the floor, placing your shoulder all the way on the floor. Push the floor away and back. Couple more times on each side without rush. Make sure it feels comfortable, no pain whatsoever. Keep breathing. If you're experiencing pain, of course, coming up, this exercise is not for you. So make sure not every exercise suits everyone. So you gotta listen to your body. If it's sending you the signals that, it's about to hurt, you stop. Or reduce your range of motion, bring in more awareness to what you're doing, pushing it off and switching. Last one. Rotating it in, placing the shoulder down. Breathing right here. Push the floor away and bring it back. Okay, now we'll move our hands slightly closer to the center of the mat. Again, under the shoulder width distance apart. Okay, check your hips. We're not bringing them back. They're right over the knees. Okay, so we'll extend right arm out to the side, rotate it in, place the top of your hand on your lower back, press the right hand into the floor and rotate your rib cage to the side. Slowly return, engaging your abs. Rotate the arm out, bringing it in. Now we'll switch sides. I'm going to extend the right arm out to the side, rotating it in to the lower back. Push that hand into the floor, rotate slowly back and extending, rotating out, placing down. Left arm out, rotation inward to the lower back. Push the floor away, rotating from your rib cage, keeping your head in line with your upper spine. We're not straining it. Back, extend out, rotate out, place it down and switch. Out to the side. Check if your shoulder blades are drawn downward along your spine. Rotate. Extend gently. Rotate out. bring it down, and repeat. Out, inward to lower back. Push the floor away, rotate the rib cage to the side, rotate it back, extend, arm out, and down. The other arm out, rotating in, the lower back, pushing the floor away, and back, extend, rotate out, bring it down, and last repetition on each side. Out, in, rib cage rotation, pushing the floor away, feeling the engagement of your lower abs, and back, out, rotating, placing down, out, rotation in, to the lower back, rib cage rotation, back to the starting position, rotating out, and placing it down. Nice. Okay, now what we'll do, we're gonna let's stretch our sides. We're going kind of scoop with the right hand toward the left side of your mat while keeping your hips over the knees. We bending the left elbow, placing our ear onto the upper arm, staying right here. If you have to move the left hand out to the side, do it. And what we're going to do, we're going to slightly, very gently tilt the pelvis forward and back as just kind of using the arm for gentle support for your head. We're not placing a lot of weight on it because we're pressing into the left hand as well. So we are rotating, tilting that pelvis back. It's rounding your lower back. And forward, slight arch. And backward tilt, forward tilt. The left hand is pressing into the floor as well to give you good support. And last one. Awesome. Okay, press that hand into the floor, bring the right hand back, place it on the mat, and we are switching sides, okay? So now remember about your hips, we're not moving the back. Now so scooping the air, stretching it in the opposite direction. Make sure maybe the right hand is slightly out to the side. And we're gonna place gently our head. And again, if you feel your hips are moving back, slide it forward. Pressing the right hand into the floor, tilting the pelvis backward, extending the entire left side of your body, and tilting it forward, gently back, and forward, and back, keeping the left hand on the floor all the time. And breathing. And one more time. Awesome. Now slowly press that hand into the floor and bring yourself back to the starting position. Okay, so this time we are going to work with our left arm. We'll bring it up forward in a circular motion, pressing the right hand into the mat and rotating the rib cage out to the side and scooping it, lowering into the position that we worked just before this exercise. And again, pushing the floor away, extending your arm, rotating the rib cage, calming down, keeping the hips over your knees. Take it only as far back as it feels comfortable for you. And rotate, extending the arm, bringing it down. Awesome. One more time. And last one, pushing that floor away. Great job. Okay, now we'll switch sides. We're gonna work with the right arm, right? Again, check your starting position. The left hand is right under the left shoulder. And again, pressing that left hand into the floor, rotating the rib cage. The arm is moving in a circular motion and extending towards your left. And pressing, rotating, slowly breathing freely. As you're going down, you probably would want to exhale. Exhale through your nose. Lower that arm to the floor and feel the nice stretch along the right side of your body. Check your hips. Press, rotate, extend, and place on the floor. One more time. Great job. Okay, bringing yourself into the starting position. We'll lie down on the mat